Alright, hold on everybody. Hello once again, for about the 5th time today. My 5th, final, and last video of the day will be Zazu and Nala's playpen setup, which the reason I put it on the parakeet cage is because the parakeet cage is much it's wider, so it has more room, and because if I put it up there, that's where the parakeets usually like to fly around in, and then the lovebirds kind of bully the parakeets. So I put them over here. So it's pretty much only fair because the parakeets can fly, so they get all the flying aerial space, and they get all the cage space up top here. As you can see, I'll start off with this is probably gonna be another quick video, but I needed it, like I said before in my lovebird cage setup video. The lovebirds needed more videos, so I'm gonna make some. Here is their bird bath, which, since I'm not gonna do a review of all this stuff, I'm just gonna say the bird bath price right here. This is probably about like $9. I think I got it from like a pet supermarket, and the parakeets used to like it when they had their old cage, and they would go on the cage and like take baths, but now they don't really use it. I don't know why, but the lovebirds like it. Zazu just took a bath earlier today, so he likes it. Over here is a ladder, which I got from that playpen that the parakeets used to have until I sold it during a yard sale to get some money. And they like that too. It came with the playpen, which I think I got the playpen for like $20, so that would be the price. Right here, this red star toy came from this saucer toy that the parakeets have. Since they chewed it out and like messed it up, I just stuck it on the end of a tree branch. Now that end of the red star, that broken end, they did not chew all that up. It was like bad wood and it was easily broken. So I broke it off so that they wouldn't get sick. Right next to it is a bell that I found around my house, so I just tied it to the tree branch and they can play with the little ribbons or rattle it around like you can hear. That's good. Right here's another little toy. It's this orange flip they kind of like to play with. And there's one just like it. Under Nala, it's the same thing, it's just green. See, there it is. And then there's a rubber band that they also like to play with. Here's another rubber band, a blue one. And right in there, that yellow thing, is a spray note holder that I used to use for the parakeets, but since they didn't like it, I used it outside for their playpen setup. As you can see, I use a bunch of tree branches all around, and I've already researched it, and these tree branches are perfectly safe for them to chew up. And as you can see, they've already chewed it up. Let's see some spots. Like this is chewed up. All these white parts, these paler parts, are chewed up from the lovebirds and the parakeets. I've had this playpen since I first got, around a couple months after I first got the parakeet, so around like a year and a half, I've had these branches. But I've added some and I've gotten rid of some. But I'm pretty sure that this one that's really chewed up has been here for like 2 years. And then these plants are called the Wandering Jew. That's really what it's called. You can research it. And it's just it's a safe plant, non-toxic, that the lovebirds or the parakeets can chew up. As you can see right here, they chewed that up, and they chewed like all of it up right here. This used to be the stem of a flower, like there's a bunch of flowers blooming out of it, and they just like destroyed it just I think yesterday. So they like it. It'll probably fall off soon. Let's see if I can find some. Oh, here's some shreddable activity going on up here. This leaf has been through a lot. It was shredded up. Right here, this little stub is one of their favorites because they like to just sit right here in the corner and they'll shred it up. Well, I think they're afraid of the camera, so they're hiding back there. And another thing is, right now, like I think I've said before, that this cage is not in its rightful spot. Its rightful spot will be over here where my dashboard is once I get rid of this bed and this bed and replace it with bunk beds that will go like right around here. So then once I get the bunk bed, this cage will move for more space. And then they won't be able to climb up my brother's clothes because they like to climb up there. And then while I'm out of the room, they get lost. I'm like, oh, where are they? And then I find them in the clothes. So yeah. So a lot of different branches. Coming! Alright, let me finish this video up quick so I can go see what they want. A lot of different branches to perch on, chew up, same with the leaves, and they really love it. So subscribe to our channel. Bye.